Well, Brad Hewitt was kind enough to delay his return to Goulburn after running second with I'm Captain Max in the fourth event to discuss his prospects at Clubman Angle on Saturday night, including his outstanding filly, I'm a Renegade. Well, Brad, the running of the J.L. Wraith Memorial on Saturday night is the highlight on the card, and one of the outstanding chances in the race is your filly, I'm a Renegade, going into the event without a trial.
Yeah, that's right, Mick. She sort of fallen off. She had a bit of a hiccup like a few weeks ago, just got a bit of a cold and that like I did, and I probably could have started or trialled her last week at Goulburn, but I just wanted to make sure she was right on top of things for this week, and I think she's good to go.
She had an outstanding two-year-old career, won her first four, then second and third respectively in the semi-final and the final of the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge behind the outstanding Victorian Soho Almazi.
Yeah, she sort of copped a bad barrier in that final. I think if she had a drawn inside Almazi that night and not had to work so hard, she would have went close to winning, but we haven't got any better draw this week, but I think she's come back good enough and a bit bigger and stronger, and I think she can overcome it again this week.
Well, how do you see your prospects, Brad, from the outside gate?
Well, she can sort of make her own, like Mick, as we've seen. She's got that good a speed too from behind when she gets a chance, but she's good enough to make her own luck, so we'll just poke forward and might slot in somewhere or sit outside them. She doesn't really matter, she can make her own luck a bit, which helps.
Level of confidence?
Yeah, well, she was sort of too good for a few of them ones last time in, but they've all probably come back and improved and got a bit better and stronger, but in saying it, I think she has too, so I couldn't be happier with the work and that. She's going really good.
Brad, you're also taking the reins in race 4 behind Rock and Marty, who's certainly growing in confidence with a couple of very strong wins.
Yeah, he's come back really good, Mick. He's running the Hewitt Memorial and then in Grandad's race was really good. And then he got his own way last week and he was entitled to sort of kick home and win, but it's a lot harder field this week and he's drawn a lot worse, so there's like Shooby-Doo and Fear Cruising who we beat last week. He would have went good if he got out, and well, JOK, we know how quick he is too, so it'd be good to see where he's up to anyway.
Over to race 5, an old favourite, the Texas Ranger, very good third behind Alta Orlando at Goulburn last Sunday.
Yeah, he's an honest little fella, just with the right run. He's dangerous every week. He can only be driven one way, just for one last crack at him, but if he's ever handy enough and gets the right splits and that, he's got a really good turn of foot on him. He's one going like in 150 point something too, so he just needs to get the right trip and he's always dangerous.
Over to race 7, and Modern Attitude has drawn wide, a couple of unplaced runs, probably didn't have the best of luck at Goulburn, also behind Father Bob.
No, I think Simon said he locked wheels. He looked like he was going to move into it, and locked wheels and got checked or something like that, but I drove him a couple of starts ago here and they got home in 54 something and he ran third that week, so he's the same thing with the right run. He's good enough to run into a place.
Well, Brad, it sounds like all the horses are firing. One of your part owners, a respected part owner in both harness racing and the rugby league field, Jared Croker from the Canberra Raiders, he's also coming off the injury list.
Yeah, the sort of medical staff and coaches out there were a bit baffled as to how he done it, because he doesn't really do much tackling, but he's not far off the comeback. I think he's on track to, in the first few rounds, like 3 or 4 or something like that, so hopefully he's back out there and doing his thing.
He usually likes the rugby league season. The Canberra Raiders perform well. Of course, he's a record-breaking centre with his point scoring, and the horses usually go well, so it's a good time of the year for Jared.
Yeah, it's just been a bit of a strain this year with COVID and that, because usually through the off-season this time of year he can get away to the races and come down here and sort of watch the horse and that a bit, but this is the world we're living in at the moment, so we've just got to make do with what we're given, and he's still cheering them on from home, hoping they can win.
I think he became a father for the first time as well during the off-season. That may be taking up some of his time.
Yeah, no, he's been busy doing that too. Him and Brittany, they had a little boy about 6 months ago now, might be a bit longer, and he's going really good too, so got another little Raiders fan and might even get in the gig too.
Well, Brad, you've been very kind with your time. You've got to head off back to Goulburn, so thank you and good luck on Saturday night.
No worries, thanks, mate.